Hey everybody, thanks again for coming in. Today I want to talk about where the idea of partnering came from. This goes back to 2011 when I was going through a divorce, and I remember distinctly sitting up in front of the judge and the judge talking about the fact that, well, we're liquidating assets, you should work together with your ex so that you can actually prepare the property for sale. And so you can sell it and hopefully get as much money from the property as possible. He knew right there that people lose a lot of money when it comes to having to sell property and not being able to do the renovation. And that's why he was making that strong suggestion. So here I am, the property, a place I love in a great town. And I knew that the property was worth well over the realtor's appraised value of $150,000. Even though it was in poor condition, I'm being offered cash offers for the house, but I'm looking down the street and I'm noticing there's a home down there that went through a very similar situation where the owner was evicted from the property simply because the home was falling down around her. Now with that property, there was no heat, there was no roof, there's a lot of different issues going on with the property. But here an investor came in, bought the home for $150,000, added an additional $150,000, so we're at $300,000 now. Prepared the house, sold the house for $579,000. Now that's a $279,000 profit for that investor. What would have happened if, if instead of having to buy that home for $150,000, if the homeowner who owned the home originally kept her $150,000, in other words, kept her equity stake, and the investor didn't have to buy the property for $150,000. The investor just simply came along and invested $150,000. You'd still have that total of $300,000 invested into the property, which means you'd still have a total of $279,000. That's a potential split between the investor and the homeowner, which means she could have walked away with $139,000 plus her $150,000. He could have walked away with $139,000 plus his $150,000 investment, and an ROI of 83%, which is not really bad at all for an investor, considering the fact that all he did was have to perform the renovation, hold on to the property for a year as he was working through that renovation. So the moral to the story, and people are going to be saying, well, yeah, but he got $279,000. But just think if in fact he was willing to go and accept that $139,000 in addition to his $150,000, still strong ROI, but in addition to the fact that he helped someone out within an extra $139,000 that she was able to walk away with, providing her with financial mobility. When you talk to home sellers who are in similar situations, or even a situation such as mine where I was going through a divorce, you will have homeowners coming to you because you can help to add value to them. That's a strong ROI any way you look at it. So thanks again for coming into the channel. We're going to try again to continue to post roughly 3 times a week, and we look forward to hearing from you. We'd love to also hear your topics and your subject matters as to where you think or anything you'd like to hear more about, and we'd also like to get your comments. Thanks again. Please subscribe and please like us if you like us. Cheers.